welcome to the Capital Compass. I'm Lindsay Malchuk. ReGen III, a Canadian clean tech company pioneering the upcycle of used motor oil into high-value Group 3 base oils through its patent ReGen technology, is sitting with us today. And with its flagship facility in Texas City, Texas, currently in the engineering phase, ReGen III aims to process 5,600 barrels per day of used motor oil, offering a sustainable alternative to traditional refining methods. Now, joining us today is to discuss the company's progress and future plans is Tony Weatherill, CEO of ReGen III. Welcome, Tony. I'm looking forward to learning more during our conversation.
Thank you, and it's great to be back again.
Now, I would like to kick off with the pain point that you're seeing. Now, ReGen III has a unique clean technology. So tell us about the critical problems your process addresses here.
Yes, well, the fundamental business of ReGen III is recycling used motor oil to produce a higher quality product, predominantly a Group 3 base oil. But the industry faces some critical problems. Over half of all used motor oil in the United States finds its way into the environment or into a burner, which is a major environmental problem. Of the 25% of used oil that is re-refined, only 1 to 2% of this is a Group 3 quality. Group 3, just as a reminder, is the basis of modern synthetic lubricants, and indeed Group 3 is the fastest growing base oil category, but almost no refined supply globally. There is lack of Group 3 production in the United States, so approximately 85% of North America's requirements are actually imported from Korea and indeed the Middle East, which means that the United States is heavily dependent on foreign sources.
So in your experience then, Tony, why do these problems exist?
Well, re-refining technology is dated. The traditional process yields lower value, lower quality base oils, which are abundant in supply. As they produce a low value product, re-refining economics for these products and projects are generally poor. High capital costs act as a barrier to entry. The process inherently generates low margins. As a consequence, very few new re-refineries are being built. Indeed, in the last 10 years, only one new base oil re-refinery has been built, and it's not a Group 3 facility, it's a Group 2 plant. And low value feedstock. Typically, quick lube facilities pay to have the waste used motor oil taken away. And indeed, some of these used oil generators opt to discard it into the environment, regrettably, or indeed burn it at their shop. So to summarize, it really comes back to the technology being dated and limited to a lower value product.
So how does the ReGen technology differ then, and why ultimately would you think it's the best re-refining choice on the market right now?
That's a great question. Our process is inherently different. So we take the standard two-stage re-refining process of distillation and hydroprocessing and insert a middle stage to produce a high-value Group 3 product. We use high-efficiency solvent extraction technology in our molecular separation unit, or MSU as we would call it, to cost-effectively isolate the Group 3 molecules from the used motor oil. It's a proven technology in oil and gas, but we do tailor it for used motor oil refining. As a consequence, we produce over 50% yield of Group 3, and that comes with a 50% price premium historically. Throughout the entire commodity cycle, the economics are still very attractive. So we believe we have a significant competitive advantage. Additionally, we also have a second product stream, which we upgrade through hydrotreating. It's small volume, which saves on energy, hydrogen, and catalysts, but we produce a very valuable Group 2 Plus product. So overall, our process reduces emissions from production by 36% versus virgin base oils, while protecting the environment for harmful toxins. So if I could summarize, our projects generate exceptional re-refining economics, boosts vital domestic Group 3 supplies, reduces the amount of used motor oil burned or dumped today, and improve carbon circularity and increases the value of used motor oil. So just to repeat, 740 million gallons a year are being absorbed into the environment. A project like Texas City could divert about 10% of that.
That's phenomenal stats right there. Now, Tony, let's flip to your recently completed pilot studies. Can you tell us a little bit more about the results and how they validate the technology?
Well, perhaps a quick recap. So our technology has been validated numerous times in the past, various technical feasibility and pilot studies over the last decade. But we've also done our latest round of testing, and we keep testing because we want to be sure. We do take a conservative approach at ReGen III. But those results, critically, have been verified by additive companies, lubricant blenders, and major oil companies. And the results have been exceptionally good, surpassing our expectations. So, Group 3 yields, they're exceeding our base design of 53%. Viscosity index, we need to get to 120 to be considered a Group 3, and our results are well above that, which is excellent. Color is fantastic, and I just happen to have a glass of water here. It would actually look like that. And NOAC volatility was also above expectations. NOAC measures the evaporation loss at high temperatures. The importance of that is important to lubricant blenders and consumers because it extends engine oil life, lengthens time between oil changes, and increases your engine longevity. So in summary, we have a solution to several critical problems in the base oil and lubricants market. We have an innovative patented technology that addresses an unmet market need. Our pilot results continue to exceed expectations. We're very much looking forward to commercializing this technology, and we have some very exciting strategic developments that are being advanced.
Well, Tony, there is so much in the bucket for you, and we are so happy that you were here to join us today, and we'll definitely be looking out for those updates coming down the pipeline. So be sure to come back soon.
Thank you very much.
Again, that was Tony Weatherill, CEO of ReGen III. You can find them on the Venture Exchange under their ticker symbol V.GIII and on the OTCQB under the ticker symbol ISRJF. For more information, their website is regenii.com. I'm Lindsay Malchuk with Stockhouse Publishing. See you next time.